part 2. So, yes, I do. There's already somebody today that I'm like, I really have to, because this person keeps talking about Jesus, and he's like, meanwhile, he'll come in at 3 and, you know, early, like around midnight onwards, and he'll repeatedly turn the lights on, make noise, wake everybody up, talk loud. And he woke a guy up this morning to ask for a cigarette so he could go smoke K2. Go look at that. It's a crazy drug, synthetic drug. So he like mixes it in with a cigarette or something. He woke everyone up by turning the lights on, speaking loudly, to ask for a cigarette so he could smoke drugs that he just scored. And not only that, he repeatedly woke us up early in the morning so that he could buy or smoke drugs. Right, especially the K2, which you shouldn't be smoking in a confined space, especially around people that don't want to breathe it. And there's drug, like, guys, this is how bad it is. Most of the other people in the room, if not all of them, do not smoke that stuff, and they are hostile. Like, these are drug users who all support each other and stuff in their drug addiction, badly. But this is how bad this drug is. They are getting angry at him, and they're like, stop smoking that in the room, right? Like, a lot of these people are cowards. Like, they'll get angry and yell at stuff, but this, like, is rare for you to see drug addicts do to each other. They're like, yeah, do not smoke that drug around me. So, anyways, this guy's claiming to be a Christian, and he talks about Christ. Like, this morning, after I was having these thoughts, I'm like, Lord, I'm gonna have to do something. This guy's making a mockery of your name. One of the other guys, right, who claims to believe in Jesus, but he's like more like he's an older man, but he's more new agey. He was saying the very things I was thinking, which was, this guy's talking about God, and yet he's doing everything God told him not to do. And I'm like, exactly. Not only that, this guy has basically pointed the finger at other Christians, like they're the ones in trouble. And I'm like, you literally have an ankle bracelet. You're in a MICA, which is a mental health and drug addiction, drug and alcohol addiction, or I say a substance addiction, homeless center specifically. You've got an ankle bracelet, right? Which means you're in trouble with the law. He already has a criminal history, right? Now he's got an addiction history as well. He's mentally unstable because he's smoking these drugs, and he's claiming the name of Christ. And I'm like, you're in trouble, bro. You're in real trouble. Like, the worldly people are pointing at you and going, how dare you talk about God and Jesus and his ways, and yet you're doing the very things he told you not to do. That's somebody in the world saying that. So yeah, will I give that guy the gospel? You're right, which is repent or you're going to go to hell. Because that's exactly what is on the table for that guy, claiming Christ and make a mockery of his name. That's exactly what the Israelites did in the Old Testament repeatedly, where they would say, right, they say, I love you, Lord, but their actions prove they don't love him because they're not doing what he says. It's the same thing that he says, like Jesus says,